Personality impacts a person's natural ability to work remotely. One of the ways that we express personality is through behavior, which we can measure and observe. As an employer, you can better understand which employees are more fit to do the job at home and better predict those who are less fit to do so. From my decades of assessment work, I see several characteristics that can help leaders make that determination. I hope you enjoy finding out more in this short 5-part series. It can help you make the determination even if you are not a job match assessment client. Let's start with the key behavior, sociability. Most people easily recognize sociable behavior. Some call it outgoing or reserved, shy or gregarious. Most commonly, people call it introverted or extroverted. With our PXT Select assessment, we measure it on the sociability scale. Sociability is the natural desire for interaction with others. Our assessment writers define it this way. People who are very reserved tend to prefer to keep to themselves and are very private, often avoiding small talk. Consequently, some may think they are difficult to get to know. These individuals may find it tiring to interact in large groups or talk to people all day, every day. More outgoing individuals probably never tire of meeting new people and participating in social events. They're likely very comfortable starting up conversations with total strangers and sharing information, often making time to socialize with others at work. In real life, we know from experience that night watch professionals are more successful if they are less sociable, while cruise directors thrive on meeting dozens of new people every day. Real life also applies to those who are more fit to work at home. Outgoing people suffer with the isolation that remote work requires. These individuals often find themselves stepping away from the computer to seek face-to-face interactions. It not only hurts productivity, it adds to the person's stress level and increases the likelihood of dissatisfaction, resulting in turnover. More reserved individuals often report comfort and demonstrate higher engagement and productivity in a remote situation. For our clients, we recommend that job models be established to reflect that important difference, so you can predict who will be more engaged in the office or at home. You can then overlay the measure of a person's natural behavior for the job in the office and at home to see which is better fit for them. Here's an example for a customer service role in the benefits industry. Using Wiley's PXT Select assessment, we know that Chris, initials KW, is a 7 on the sociability scale. That puts her somewhere around the 77th percentile of sociability. High performers in this role tend to be in the range just to the left. These performers tend to fall around the 11th to the 60th percentile in sociability. Chris needs a little coaching from time to time, and she has to make sure she doesn't over-socialize and cause distractions for her coworkers. In the office, it is a minor adjustment. However, if we place Chris at home in the virtual role, she is likely to struggle. The high performers in the virtual role are more left-shifted, in the range around the 4th to the 23rd percentiles. That is a stressful adjustment for Chris. She needs more time in the office to stay connected. Knowing your people well helps you avoid this type of error. Keep them engaged. We can give you the valid data to do so. Next week, we will cover another behavior that is different in a virtual role. That behavior focuses on how a person applies their energy. Do they focus or do they multitask? Make sure you check it out and share this with anyone who could benefit. We will put this series on the blog page of our website. At Job Match Assessment, we help leaders develop engaged employees, not just clock punchers, with tools to interview deeply, understand each person, and coach teams so you can avoid hiring and leadership mistakes for inspiring results.